What's up guys, it's Seth. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking the 5 Grand Warden skins from worst to best. The same routine as my other videos I made on the Barbarian King skins and the Queen skins. So without any further ado, let's start with the worst Warden skin. So I like all the Grand Warden skins. I think they all look really good, but at number 5 I'm going to put the base Grand Warden skin. This one actually got remodeled more recently than the King and Queen base models, but I like it, but I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. It has all the base animations and all the base sounds, and so you can see here the basic walking animation and also the basic sleeping animation where he's holding his book in his hand with his staff. And so the attacking animation is pretty basic. And so this one is going to be in 5th place, and now we're going to move on to the skin I decided to put in 4th place. Like I said, I like all the Grand Warden skins, but in 4th place I decided to put the Primal Grand Warden skin. And this one, it's okay. He has the bone hand as his staff, and he has some cool animations. When you first select him, he waves his bone up in the air, which is pretty cool. And he has also the skull of something on his head. His book is also slightly different, and so his walking animation is the same as the default skin. And his sleeping animation, I really like his sleeping animation because his book actually floats around his head, and I think that was really cool. When it first came out, it was really cool to see that. He just holds his staff in both hands, pretty basic. And his attack animation is the same as the base skin of the Grand Warden. So this skin is in 4th place, and now we're going to move on to the skin in 3rd place. So the 3rd place skin was a really tough decision, and I decided to go with the Gladiator Warden. This is the newest Grand Warden skin. He has a really cool animation where they added a cloud that he floats on when he's set to air, and also when you're on the select screen, which is really cool. And I think this is the first time that they've added a separate element to his skin for an animation. And so his walking animation is pretty much the same. He has a scroll in his hand instead of his normal book, and his staff has a lightning bolt at the top. His sleeping animation is a little bit different. He's more bent down, and for some reason his scroll disappeared. I don't know where it went, but he's holding his staff in one hand with no scroll. And his attack animation is a little bit different. It's still a yellowish color, but it's a little slimmer, and it looks a little bit like a lightning bolt, which I think is what they were going for. So that's kind of cool how it's a little bit different. So like I said, it was a tough decision to decide which skin I was going to put in 3rd place. So now we're going to move on to the skin in 2nd place. So in 2nd place, I decided to put the Clockwork Warden, and I put it here because it has a lot more animations than the Gladiator Warden. So I really like the design of this one, and this is actually my favorite out of the Clockwork set. His staff kind of looks like a Tesla, and he has some kind of electricity box in his hand. And when you select him, he has a cool animation where his Tesla thing kind of lights up and there's a big flash of electricity. And so he has a little bit of a different walking animation where he has more of a robotic walk. And his sleeping animation is funny. It's different from the others. He lays down his book and his Tesla, and his head kind of bobs up and down a little bit. And I really like his attack animation because it's like a bolt of electricity that he shoots out of his Tesla. This skin is in 2nd place. And so now we're going to look at the best Grand Warden skin. So the best Grand Warden skin is the Party Warden, and I picked this skin because it has way more sound effects and way more animations than all the other skins. So I like his animation when you're first on the select screen, how he has his boombox up on his shoulder, up to his ear, and he's always listening to music. And his staff is really cool because it's a big microphone, and he has the gold chains around his neck, and he has a different haircut too. And he's also wearing some sunglasses. And I like his cape because it is like the gold and black colors. And when you select him, he does kind of a bow, and then he goes around listening to his music. So his sleeping animation isn't really anything special. He lays there with his legs crossed, and he has his microphone laying across his lap, and he sets his boombox down while he's sleeping. So his attack animation is a little bit different from the other ones. He lifts his head up really high and his microphone up, and the animation for his attack is the same as the other ones, but he has a lot of different sound effects. So here are all his voice lines that he says while he's attacking. And so this skin, I just think it's the best Grand Warden skin because of all the animations and all his voice lines. So that's how I'm going to rank all the Grand Warden skins. Let me know down below if you agree, and comment down below your favorite Warden skin. And if you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos. And I hope to see you in the next video.